Alrighty, hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do the morning brew for all signs, Aries to Pisces, and then we'll do members' questions after that. Also, super chats if you guys would like to do one. So what we're going to do is just a reading that's a general reading, whatever comes out. Hey guys, good morning. Hey Tammy, hey Empress, hey Aries man, hey Katie. Just whatever comes out for the morning brew. Whatever you guys need to know at this time. I'll just get some messages, some oracles, and see whatever comes out for you. Hey, Millie. And also, if you guys are a member, make sure if you haven't done your question yet, that you ask it around Aquarius or Pisces, so that way, the reading isn't distracted. Because towards the end, that is when I'll be taking questions. So if you guys haven't already asked, make sure to just do that towards the end. Hey, Aries man. Hey, Jean. Good morning. But yeah, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. And watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. Take the readings how they resonate. Hey, Cemetery Virgo. And yeah, if you guys want to book a personal reading, be a member. I saw Tammy join, so that's awesome. Everything's down below in the description if you guys want to book or all that. Be a member. My membership is $4.99 a month, so you guys can join and get all kinds of access to free questions, free readings, all of that. Hey, Jay. All right, let's go ahead and get started, whatever comes out, because I do have another video after this that I'm going to do for the full moon. All right, Aries, let's see, 148. Happy birthday, guys. Hey, Chelsea. All right, let's get started. Happy birthday, Aries. Let's see whatever you guys need to know at this time, whatever comes out. And take it, like I said, how it resonates. All right, some of you guys could be moving, okay? Some of you guys could literally be moving, changing jobs, whatever, moving. I do see, yeah, in your head reflecting. Some of you guys could be stressed, or you got somebody stressing about you. Let's see. Some kind of new beginning in your life. Yeah, some of you, there's a new beginning here. Okay, somebody calling your bluff and shallow. So take it how it resonates. Somebody's pretending maybe not to be upset about you or not to be worried about you, but some of you, they could be worried if you're not going to be in contact with them again. For a lot of you Aries, you guys could be moving or just changing your life. So why moving in their head reflecting? Magician. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords reverse, and the Eight of Swords. So you could be in your head, okay? Some of you could be in your head and you're kind of sabotaging your life or feeling like you're downgrading something for yourself. So it looks to me with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you've been stuck in a situation for a while and you're wanting to get yourself out of it, okay, with the Magician here. So you could be the one that's in your head overthinking, stressing about a situation. If you guys are moving or making some kind of significant change in your life, you guys could be really like worried about it, not really knowing what to do, or if you're making the right decision. Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, Page of Swords reverse, Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, I do see somebody wanting to have contact with you. A lot of you, you're not really showing much interest in whoever this person is. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It looks to me like you're in this energy of just trying to move on with your life. You're trying to do what's best for you. So I do feel like you're worried about some kind of change, financial opportunity. Also, I do see somebody wanting to contact you, make things right with you. But yeah, Two of Cups. A lot of you, there's a breakup. Four of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah, there's unfinished business. Hey, love apples. Yeah, so for a lot of you, I do see, you guys trying to just make the best of your situation, your life. There could be a move coming up, a financial opportunity. So, Aries, I see that for you. I do see a strong air sign. They come off as an air sign. They could be any placement, though, but I see them having unfinished business, wanting to contact you, okay, and trying to make things right. Your advice, the Star and the Magician. So that's great for your advice. Third eye chakra. listening to your intuition. A lot of you are going through a change, transformation. So I feel for you just needing to keep, guiding yourself in the right direction, needing to trust the universe. Okay. So at this time, I do see a move. You're in this reflection period, trying to figure out what you want with your life and trying to make what's best for you. But I do see unfinished business with a person here and them wanting to contact you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn. That's the signs coming out. So let's see what we got for Taurus. 533. All right, Taurus, what's coming out for you? Oh, you're welcome. Well, there's somebody you rejected. They're crying over you, Taurus. Okay, so you rejected someone. They're sad. They could be talking shit about you because you're not interested. I did see uninterested under that. So for a lot of you, they're talking about you because you're not interested. They're mad you rejected them. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, somebody's chasing you. Wanting a new beginning. Their pride is hurt. Okay. So somebody could be talking shit. They're mad that you don't want them. So let's see. Why rejected and crying over you? Ten of Swords. The Sun. The Lovers. Nine of Pentacles. You're choosing to be single. So this could be somebody you've been dealing with for a while. Could be a Leo or a Gemini. This is somebody that you just feel like you need to end things with. Yeah, a lot of you, there was like an unfair breakup or just not wanting to be in this relationship anymore. Oh, thank you, Angela. So for a lot of you, you're just, this person hurt you or they did something to you where you're like, you know what, I'd rather just be single. I don't want to commit to this anymore. Some of you could be moving out, like not wanting to live with them anymore, not wanting this relationship. Why are they chasing you? They're in their head about this. Eight of Swords, Three of Cups, Tower in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. So they're still committed or devoted to this connection. And they don't know what you're doing. This is somebody that doesn't want things to change between the two of you. I feel like Taurus, they got used to this relationship, this dynamic, and they don't want to see you out of their life. Okay. So why are you rejecting this person, not wanting them? A lot of you, you just fell out of love. Queen of Cups reverse, Five of Wands. Sick of the arguing, Knight of Wands, and the Star in reverse. Feeling like the situation became pointless. Okay. A lot of you feeling like you gave too much in this connection. You sacrificed your happiness. You tried to make this person just, do the best they could with you, and they just didn't. For a lot of you, they were really immature, really selfish. They acted, childish, whatever. And you just started to feel like there's no hope in the situation. So that's what I'm seeing for you. You're trying to move on. You're trying to live your best life. And this person's talking shit. They're mad. Okay. Your advice, detach with justice here. And base chakra. So yeah, a lot of you are being called to start over. Okay. To reevaluate your life, to move forward. And it just feels to me like you just don't want to deal with this anymore. This person, it just became unbearable. Maybe feeling like they took your love for granted, So I just see Taurus, you guys just moving on, not wasting your time on this. Oh, hey, Hunter. All right, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, and Libra. But it's sad. This person's crying over you. You rejected them, but you had to do what's best for you. All right, Gemini, 903. Let me get some more coffee. All right, Gemini, what's going on with you? What do you guys need to know? Somebody's looking up dirt on you, and they're in their head about you. Somebody says you're always partying, or you're always going out, you're always doing something. Somebody's thinking about you a lot. Breaking point in chemistry. I feel like somebody's really trying to get information on you. This could be somebody that's like really fantasizing about you, that really wants you. But for a lot of you, maybe you're wanting to take time to heal. You're not wanting a relationship. Maybe you're not even interested in this person. It could be a thing where this person's overwhelmed because they really desire you and want to be with you, but they feel like you don't want to be with them. They feel like you'd rather be single, you'd rather do your own thing. Why are they getting information on you? Okay, the Ten of Swords. Well, let me reshuffle. Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords, the Sun, and the Hierophant reverse. Because I feel like why they're getting information, they're trying to figure you out. Okay, they're trying to figure out what you're doing. Now, this could be somebody that you had a connection with, and this person feels like you don't want to be with them anymore. It's somebody that wants to know what's going on in your life. They're overthinking the situation, and they're just trying to get some information. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of you, it's a past person. Yeah, it's like they want to come back into your life. This person's not happy how things ended. There's no communication. I feel like you're trying to heal from this, though. A lot of you are just needing time to heal, wanting to disconnect from this connection, okay? This definitely is a past person. They're getting information. Maybe want to see if you've moved on, if you're dating other people. Why are they at their breaking point? Okay, they want to come in and talk to you. Yeah, this person misses you out of their life. And it's really upsetting them that you guys are not speaking or you guys are not in good terms. A lot of you, they could have also felt like whatever you guys broke up over was stupid and it's not worth it. Like if you guys broke up because of money or because of finance issues or a lack of coming together because of money, because I feel like there was some kind of dispute, some kind of argument, some kind of dispute. Could be a Taurus you're dealing with. At the end of the day, it wasn't worth it. That you ended up walking away. You ended up giving up on this relationship because of something petty or stupid that could have got resolved. Okay? And they're trying to figure out what's going on with you because they're sad that you're not in their life. So I'm seeing that. Leo could definitely be a fixed sign. I got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Your advice is the Sun and the Hanged Man. So focus on your happiness right now, okay? With the Sun here twice, this is telling me, like, focus on your responsibilities, focus on yourself. If you need more time to heal, then I wouldn't go towards this person, because this definitely feels like a past person that wants to reconcile. There was, things that happened between the two of you that, they feel like maybe were injustice or whatever, but I do see them trying to get information. They're worried about you and wanting to be back in your life. So, strong fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Taurus, Leo. Hey, kitty cat. All right, let's go ahead and get on to Cancer. What's going on with you? All right, Cancer at 12:51. All right, let's see. Okay, there could be a fight for some of you. You guys could be getting involved in drama or some kind of dispute. I got groupie and girl fight. So there could be some kind of dispute or argument. Drama starter, yeah. Ooh, some of you Cancer are getting involved in drama. Definitely could be some kind of dispute. Okay, jealousy, whatever. Shallow people. Shallow and loyalty. I feel like somebody's getting mad that they were loyal to somebody and the other person was just like using them or taking them for granted. This could be a fight with a friend that you're having, Cancer here, or you're getting involved. Yeah, some kind of third party or peer. I'm getting this could be another, like, the same sex. So, like, if you're a female, this could be, like, another woman, like a friend for a lot of you. A friend, or could be a family member. But you're mad. Some of you feel like this person just took you for granted. They used you. So why is there a girl fight here? Ooh, Minecraft. I know Braden's been talking about that. The Fool. The King of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse. Somebody overstepped their boundaries. Somebody was trying to get away with something. Okay? I don't really like that. It feels like somebody was using somebody. Somebody was being greedy with the King of Pentacles in reverse, and that's the first thing I said, was that somebody was taking advantage of the other person, and I feel like you're sick and tired, Cancer, of being used. So this definitely could be a friend that you're cutting off, that you're stopping helping, because you just feel like you're being used, taken for granted, you're being drained. So for a lot of you, you're angry that somebody is using you, somebody you've been loyal to. They could be using you for money or just taking up all your money. Ace of Wands reverse, Ten of Wands reverse, the Lovers, and the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like you're trying to release stress from your life. So for a lot of you, I do see you being more loyal to your relationship. So if you are getting into a relationship or getting involved, you're becoming more, loyal to that person. I just see you like releasing drama and stress in your life. Just not wanting any more problems. Yeah, a lot of you are focused, Ten of Cups, on a relationship or a long-term partner, not wanting to be used by somebody anymore. Okay? I see a lot of you just being devoted to a person, a relationship. That's what you choose to put your energy into, not this other situation. So yeah, for a lot of you, I do see you and a friend fighting, feeling like they just use you or they're asking for too much, and you just don't want these problems anymore. Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands. See, I feel like eventually you're going to see what the problem is. Or that this person, you can't trust them, that they have been using you. It's almost like your intuition will be telling you, yeah, this person was doing that all along. Okay? I just feel like you're not focusing on this person, this friend anymore. You're focused on a relationship or a commitment if you are getting into one. Not wanting to deal with this person using you. Okay? And I feel like all along you were right, you were correct. Your intuition was telling you, yeah, this person's using you, taking you for granted. Definitely could be a friend, could be an Aries or a Taurus. Okay, I got Gemini and Virgo. I just feel like you were too loyal to this person. Oh, that's not good. 1635. Hope you didn't eat anything bad or something. All right, Leo, let's see. You're getting evidence on something here. Getting some kind of proof about someone's ego, wasting time. Somebody's ego is causing them to hold back, making them waste time. Now, this could also be somebody like thinking about you, because with the camera, that could also be like memories. So somebody coming back from the past and realizing, oh my God, I wasted so much time because I was selfish or stubborn. Yeah, somebody from the past is having deja vu, or they're thinking about you and wanting to come back, listening to their intuition. Okay. Oh, the Ozempic. Yeah, my mom was on, well, she still is. She's on a shot like Ozempic. I think it's called Trulicity, but it makes her nauseous too. Not as bad anymore, but it did in the beginning. Especially when her body's getting used to it, Alright, let's see. So somebody could be missing you a lot, Leo, knowing that they're selfish for holding back, not contacting you. Yeah, look, it's weighing on them. Yeah, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles at reverse, the Lovers. Somebody that you have a strong soul tie with, okay? So yeah, a lot of you, it's a past person realizing they wasted so much time by being selfish, by being stubborn and not coming forward. This person is weighing heavy on them. Yeah, look, they want to make things right with you. Seven of Swords and the Empress. Knowing that they need to make something right, that they need to heal things with you. I see them wanting to come back and get in your good graces. Okay, wanting to get your trust back. Why past life? High Priestess reverse. They were ignoring their intuition. Yep, Five of Pentacles, a Hanged Man, and the Five of Cups. They regret lost time. Okay, so I do see this person regretting going back and forth, not giving to this, feeling bad that they just basically were sitting in this like state of like confusion, not doing anything. They're sad about it. Okay, and they're really reflecting on the time that's been wasted, how they haven't done anything, and wanting to come in correctly. So let's get your advice. Five of Pentacles again for your advice. I got the Strength, Three of Cups, and the Sacral Chakra. So if you really want this person, I also feel like you've been resistant. You've been holding back. I don't feel like it's up to you. I feel like if this person wants to come to you, they're needing to prove how much they want you. I feel like you've done all the work you can, or you're just like fed up of the situation. With the sacral chakra, you do desire this person, but you don't want it to be all on you. Okay? So I wouldn't let it be all on you making this decision happen. All right. But yeah, I got Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, Capricorn, Pisces. Could be any sign. All right, what we got for Virgo? All right, so 1950 for Virgo. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome. Moving on. Too busy winning. Kissing ass. And shine. Somebody, okay, your light irritates their demons. You're moving on from somebody. You're too busy focusing on yourself, and somebody's mad. They don't want to see you win. Whoever this is, Virgo. Yeah, somebody's trying to curse you. Somebody's putting a hex on you. Be careful of that. Okay, somebody's putting a hex on you. Somebody's being negative towards you, not wanting good for you. And I think you're getting realization on that. You realize this person's not there for me. This person's not rooting for me. Okay? So I don't know who this person is. Somebody's trying to kiss your ass or trying to pretend that everything's fine. But yeah. Why too busy winning, kissing ass, and irritate demons? The Fool. The Four of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Chariot reverse. You're at a distance, okay? You are at a distance from this person, and I feel like you're just moving on with your life. A lot of you are distancing yourself from people, shutting people out for your own peace. And I see that a lot of you are focused on a new opportunity, something new in your life, whether that be a new job, whatever. I just see a lot of you just shutting something out. Like you just mentally can't deal with it anymore, and you're just moving on, and somebody's curious about you, why you're not talking to them anymore, why you're ghosting them or not speaking to them. So wondering why they don't have your attention anymore, why you're not talking to them. No, I'm off today. I'm off this weekend. So let's see, why curse? Why is this person like wanting bad for you? Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands reverse. It's like they have, some of you, they have bad blood with you. Like this could be a friend. Like you're trying to move on with your life. You're trying to work on yourself. And this person feels like you left their life really like unexpectedly, or you did things wrong to them, whatever the case is. I feel like for some of you, it's like a secret hater or a secret friend that's like still angry at you or mad. Okay. Why is this person wanting bad for you? It seems like somebody you're not in good terms with. Because you don't want to resolve something with them. Or they've tried to resolve something from you, and you didn't want to come back together with them. You didn't want to work things out. Yeah, you're in this Empress energy. A lot of you, Virgo, you're like, you know what? I'm not going to put my energy and time into this anymore. I'm focusing on myself. You can be really like money focused, goal oriented, trying to make the best of your life. A lot of you, it's a friend. They're bitter. They're mad. They're watching you. Could be a Cancer for some of you. They're mad that you don't want them back in your life, that you don't want to like reconcile your differences. Awesome, Jean. Yeah, I'm available today if you want to book. I got a couple to do after I do my readings on here, but I should be having the rest of the evening and the afternoon to do readings. Oh, hey, Kaiser. Aw. And yeah, I am doing super chats towards the end if you would like to do one. So, let me get your advice, Virgo. They could be trying to kiss your ass and try to talk to you or make things right with you indirectly somehow, but yeah. That'll be fun, going to the movies. Ooh, Eight of Swords, the Tower, the Strength, and the Chariot. Definitely needing to move on from the situation. I feel like you need to pull back from whoever this person is. You're making the right decision leaving this person with the Tower here. Yeah. A lot of you, you're rebuilding your life. You're moving on from the situation. And that's the best thing you can do for yourself, basically, is to leave. Because this looks like, a lot of you, this looks like somebody that's just really like spiteful and mad towards you. They're angry that you're like doing better in your life and that you don't want to reconcile or get back in their life. Could I have strong Cancer here? It could be a Virgo, Cancer, Aries. Yeah, definitely could be a Cancer. For some of you, I have strong Cancer in the reading. All right, Libra, 2414. Or 2417, my bad. 2417. All right, what we got for Libra? What do you guys need to know? Ooh, Boss Daddy. Okay, there could be somebody that's like rich in your energy. But some of you, they have sexual disease. Or they have some kind of, they're just like a horn dog, a player. I don't know who this person is. They could be really focused on their money. You could be moving on from this person. Some of you got played by this person. Okay, so this could be somebody, Libra, that you got played with. Somebody that all they care about is their money. Maybe they act like they're too busy, but they just use people. I don't know. Peace. Okay, and running. So I feel like it's actually a good thing. If this person's leaving your life, this person, this boss daddy, they could be like, you know, act like they're too busy for a relationship, they're too busy for you. I feel like it's for the better. I feel like for your own peace, needing to let this person run, needing to let them do whatever. Because like I said, some of you, they just act, you know, non-committal. They don't want a relationship with anyone. Why boss daddy and caught a case? Some of you, they're a doctor. Like, some of you, they're a doctor acting like this. Like, they have a good job, and they just act nasty. Ace of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Somebody that could have breadcrumbed you. Yeah, look, there's a lot of you, you're the Empress. And this person ghosted you, this person played you. You know, they acted like they were interested, and then they just kind of stopped giving to this. A lot of you, they ran or they ghosted you. And they could be just somebody that all they care about is getting with other people, you know, spreading their love around. Okay. Why peace here? Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, reverse, Wheel of Fortune, and the Strength. I feel like this person, like I said, they're meant to be out of your life for a reason. You're needing to push this person away, make this judgment call to let this person go. The good thing is I do see the universe working in your favor. I do see your divine counterpart coming in. So this person is not your divine counterpart, and you're making that decision that they don't make me happy. They block my happiness. I need to remove them from my life. So I do see you guys having some kind of like, you know, bad situation where you just cut them off. But the universe is at play here. Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. You're meant to be with somebody else, not this person. All right, so let's see what's your advice. Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I mean, there's success coming in and after a change here. So after maybe you leave this person or things end with this person, things are going to get better for you and improve in your life. Needing to not hold on to this connection because like I said, I feel like they don't really want any kind of commitment. They're just stuck where they are. And a lot of you, they could have a disease or they just keep getting themselves in risky situations, not wanting to do anything for themselves in a good way. I got Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo. But yeah, I feel like you're going to be so much happier once you cut them out. All right, Scorpio, 2739. All right, what we got for Scorpio? What do you guys need to know? Somebody's talking about you, okay? Somebody doesn't have information on you. They're talking about you. Could be online, okay? Somebody's talking about you online. You guys could be moving. Also, somebody could be saying that you're broke or why you're busy or why you're distant is because you have no money. Somebody could be talking shit about your money situation, which is not nice. Okay, a lot of you are just healing. Yeah, you're escaping, you're getting out of a situation. So I think there's somebody that's just like talking shit about you. Like if you're distancing yourself, they're acting like, oh, you don't come around because you have no money or, you know, or something like that. Just making fun of your situation, lying about you, acting like you're broke, you don't have money. I don't know. But really, I feel like you're cutting somebody out of your life. Well, who's a cyberbully? Or they could be moving. Like maybe you're cutting this person out of your life. You just feel like they're drama. So if they're not talking about you, it could just be somebody you just feel like they're always like talking about people or they're always causing problems. It looks like you're cutting somebody out of your life. Yeah, for your own peace. Yeah, the World in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. A lot of you are just removing somebody from your life that you feel like is a blockage. Okay, because yeah, like on the bottom of the deck, no facts and fake flexing. You could be, ooh, some of you are giving this person money. Like you're giving somebody money or you constantly are helping this person. And some of you, it's like a fake friend where they keep taking money from you, but then they talk shit about you or they make up problems with you. They cause drama with people. You just don't want to be part of it anymore. It's like, I just want to cut this person out of my life. I don't feel like I'm completing anything. I don't feel like I'm getting anything from this relationship, this friendship. Okay. So why are you releasing by healing? A lot of you, like I said, it's a toxic person. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, reverse, the Empress, and the King of Swords. Getting information. Somebody's telling you that you need to cut this person off. Like somebody's telling you, like, hey, if you continue like letting things move like this in the future, it's going to be bad for you, especially financially, Scorpio. Because I feel like there's somebody, they just like keep like acting like they need your money. They act like they have money, but the next thing, next time you turn around, you see this person needs your money. They need your help in some way, or something didn't go through. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like if you hang out with this person, they could have an addiction that's taking all their money and their resources. And then you're going somewhere with this person and they have no money. Like things get declined, like their car gets declined, or they just don't have the money to pay for anything. It kind of feels like that, like somebody that has no money, and you're in the Empress energy. And there's somebody that is wanting what's best for you. This could be a friend you have telling you, a friend, a lover, whoever, telling you like you need to cut this person off. Like that's the best thing to do. So, all right, let's see. And they come in sometimes they come in as somebody that just really like confident in themselves. They have too much, confidence. 8 of Cups and the Temperance, 7 of Swords. Basically, for your peace, needing to walk away from what's challenging your peace, what's not causing you any peace. Because I do feel like there's somebody that's just not giving you any kind of peace at all. It's just more stress and it's more uncertainty. So, whoever this person is, if it's a relationship, a friend, some of you I'm getting it's like a friend of yours where they just don't want to complete anything in their life. Everything's unfinished. They have no goals, and they just, maybe their addiction's taken over, and they have no ambition because their addiction's taken over. Okay. Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Sag. Could be any sign though. You guys could be moving or just distancing yourself. All right, Sagittarius, 3142. All right, Sagittarius, what we got? What do you need to know? I don't like this energy. There's somebody that is like looking up information on you. Somebody that's kind of not wanting good for you. Divination abuser and fishing for comments. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody's just like, I don't know. Somebody's just trying to figure things out in your life. They're too much in your life or in your business or something. You're getting clarity on this person. Somebody that's in a foundation. Somebody that's like in your circle. So this could be a friend, somebody you care about, a relationship. You guys could be finding out that this person is just abusing their power or just wanting to have control over the situation. They're putting too much time and energy into you or obsessing. It's almost like somebody obsessing over you. 2 of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're all they think about. The 7 of Wands reverse. 9 of Cups reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. Somebody feeling like they disappointed you. Justice. Okay, somebody's thinking about how they abused their power, how they disappointed you, how they didn't work things out with you. This person's feeling really defeated. Somebody wanting to make things right with you. They're fishing for comments. They could be looking at things you're posting or wondering if you're moving on to somebody else. Because this is somebody that feels like you're basically done with them. There's nothing more they can do. And they're really obsessing over it. So some of you, they could be like abusing the situation. Some of you, they're getting tarot readings. But it's to a point where they're actually kind of like ruining the situation. Because, I mean, it's cool to watch tarot readings. Like watch these every day. Just see what's going on with the week. But when you're like obsessively doing it and like your life is based on tarot, that actually kind of goes against what it's all about. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So I feel like somebody that's just like obsessed. Yeah, this person's afraid that you're moving on. You're the Empress here. Yeah. Some of you guys are in a same-sex relationship. I got the Queen of Wands and the Empress. If it's not a same-sex relationship, it could just be a friend or somebody wanting to be like make things right with you. Or somebody's afraid that you're going to put yourself back out there. So like maybe, you were in a low place for a while, but you're getting back out there. So if you're dating now, like you're more confident in yourself, you're more determined. Because somebody's afraid like during this no contact or separation that you're moving on, you're leaving. Okay. And that they have no control over the situation. It almost seems like somebody that's obsessively trying to get information, trying to figure things out because they have no idea what to do. Is what it feels like. So let's see, what's your advice? Listen to your intuition, High Priestess, heart chakra. Listen to your heart, where it's guiding you to go. 2 of Wands. I feel like your heart's going to make the right decision for you because a lot of you, you're just trying to make the best of your life. You don't want to stress anymore. You don't want to put your life into something unhappy, you know? So, not that it's bad to watch tarot, but like when it gets to a certain point, you know, like I used to have customers that would do that. Like it would get to a certain point where it was just like too much. Like they're asking me 50 questions, like their life depended on it. Like they have no, like I'm not trying to be negative, like, you know what I mean? But it's like if you have no intuition at all, it's almost like you're trying to like make me guide you in the right direction. I can only do so much, you know. I can only give you advice and guidance. I can't tell you like, yes, do this with your life, please pack up all your things and leave, you know what I mean? I can't tell you to do that. And that's kind of what I'm getting at. I feel like the person you're dealing with, that person's doing that. Like they're obsessively trying to figure things out, trying to get information, trying to make things right, feeling like you're gone from their life and not knowing what to do. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Aries. Okay. But yeah, they're like obsessively just like their life is like depending on it. All right, 3602. All right, what we got for Capricorn? Just heard a dog bark. Some of you guys like dogs. All right. Bad karma. Ooh. Bad karma, forcer, ego, spiritual hater. Ugh. Somebody that you have karma with is trying to force their way back into your life. Could be a family member or somebody in your life that's a friend you care about. You have clarity on this person, or you know how they are. I feel like this person doesn't want good for you, or they want to see you fail or something like that. Let's see. Aw. I'm doing what? Describe and have. No, like it's not like you guys aren't like to that extent. You know what I mean? Like you guys have intuition. You guys know what to do. I'm just saying the people like they have no direction. Like they don't know what to do at all. You know? That's what I mean. Like they just like base every reading on their life. The Nine of Pentacles, Five of Wands reverse, Ten of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Looks to me you're moving on from somebody, Capricorn. It looks like you're not wanting to. I think you're just trying to forgive a situation. So, like, if there's like a fallout with somebody, you're just basically like, okay, this happened, whatever. I think you're just moving on with your life. A lot of you are focused on yourself, you know, wanting to do better in your life. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. And there's somebody that is like forcing their way back into your life. And it's almost like you're trying to forgive them just to like keep the peace. Hey, Sagittarius Manon. Six of Cups reverse, the Star in reverse, Three of Wands reverse, and the Queen of Swords reverse. You're not really too forgiving of this person. Okay, so I don't know if it's a friend or who it is. I think there's somebody, they really did damage on you. They're trying to force their way back into your life, causing more problems than good. A lot of you, it's like out of nowhere. Like your life is going really well, and this person's forcing themselves back into your life. And you're just not really forgiving of this person. This person did too much in the past. Why are they trying to force their way back? Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles, reverse, the Emperor in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Some of you, they just want somebody to use. I'm not trying to be mean. A lot of you, they just want somebody to use or take advantage. Some of you, this could be a narcissist, and they ran out of supply. They ran out of supply with someone, and they're coming back because, okay, I need somebody to gravitate to. I need somebody to clean on to. That's kind of what it feels like, Capricorn. Like you're in a place where you have no drama in your life. You're moving on. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. And then the stupid person from the past comes back. Could be an Aries or a Taurus or an Aquarius. And I think you don't really forgive this person. So it just looks to me, Capricorn, you got somebody that you don't really forgive coming back into your life, forcing themselves on you, and you just don't want them back in your life. Yeah, have trust here. Seven of Pentacles. Basically, trust that the situation's not going to unfold any differently. So if it is a past person, they are going to hurt you again. They are going to disappoint you. They are going to be up to their own tricks, okay? Just have faith in your trust that, yeah, this person's doing this. Yeah, this person, I can't trust them. Okay. I feel like you're not forgiving of them. Aries, Taurus, Aquarius. Could be any sign. Some of you is a family member or it's a friend from your life that you just don't forgive. Hey, Carmen. All right, 3954 Aquarius. Ooh, be careful of somebody trying to steal something from you. Yeah, love triangle. Ooh, somebody could be getting you involved in some kind of third party. Or somebody has some kind of baggage, okay, where they have some kind of thief. Memories and stress. Some of you, this is a weird situation. Like, if you're dating somebody new, the third party could be like, you know, maybe you still have stuff from an ex. Like, you still have things that an ex gave you, pictures, you know, memorabilia, whatever. Somebody could be stealing that, like getting rid of it, throwing it away. Like, this person's jealous that you were with somebody else or something like that. That's like a side message, but I'm getting that. Like, somebody's mad about something that you have, trying to, like, throw it away. Why thief? The Hermit, Six of Swords, the Strength in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, the High Priestess. Yeah, somebody's trying to take something. I don't know, some of you, somebody is like popping back up into your life after they like ruined your time. They wasted your time. They put you in a bad situation. They made you feel bad about yourself. Some of you, they put you in a third party, and this person's showing back up. They're showing back into your life. They stole something from you, wasted your time, whatever the case is. Because it looks like you're questioning why this person's popping back up. Yeah, the Tower. The Tower, the Queen of Cups reverse, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Swords reverse. You don't trust it. You don't trust it. Like, why is this person showing back up? Why are they trying to appear in my life? Why are they trying to make things right with me or trying to bring some kind of stability? Because it looks very forcing or very, like, arrogant. You know, the way this person's coming towards you in a way that is just not the right way to handle things. So if this person ghosted you and they put you in a bad situation, they're kind of guilt tripping you or making you feel bad is what I'm seeing here. It's like they're coming in hot, really unexpected, like a loose cannon is kind of what I'm seeing. All right, they could be like coming back to waste your time for some of you. Why are they coming back towards Aquarius? Seven of Swords, like I said, they're a thief. The Death in reverse, they haven't changed. Queen of Wands reverse, Page of Cups reverse. A lot of you, they have a third party. Okay? A lot of you, they could be trying to get back with you as like a side piece. Either they're trying to get back with you as like a side piece and they still have a marriage or another relationship, or they're married to you or in a relationship with you and they still are cheating or talking to someone else. So just be careful. It looks like they're back to waste your time, or they still are going to waste your time. I just wouldn't trust them. Yeah, Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Some of you are needing to free yourself. Justice and the Hermit. The best thing you can do is remove yourself from the situation. If you feel like there's doubts or you don't have trust in the situation of the person, the best thing you should do is to leave. Is remove yourself from the equation. Because if you can't trust this person, how are you guys going to come together? You know, how are you guys going to have a relationship if you can't trust them at all? So, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Leo. Definitely could be a past person showing back up, but they're still involved. Oh, I'm glad it resonates. 4337, Pisces. Let's hope for a better reading than yesterday. All right, let's see. Same shit, different day. On the bottom, running, impersonator, spiritual hater. Okay. Somebody's hating on you. Somebody tries to act like you, but they actually are a hater. Okay. Somebody tries to be like you. They try to act like you. Somebody, yeah, a lot of you are focused on taking care of yourself. You're focused on soul searching. Yeah, healing. A lot of you are healing. And I see you guys avoiding or running from a situation where you feel like somebody's trying to act like you or they're copying you. Somebody's jealous of your growth. So, like, if you've really grown, like, within a certain period, somebody's jealous of all the work you've done, that you've changed. Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Tower. Four of Cups reverse, Seven of Swords. But it looks to me like this person looks can be deceiving. I want to say some of you, if it's a connection, like it's somebody coming towards you, they're jealous of your growth, or they're jealous. Like if they're coming back into your life, it's like they're not on your level. Okay, is what I want to say. Because then I saw the Queen of Pentacles. They're not on your level. I feel like you've done a lot of shadow work and healing. So there could be like an ex coming back. Okay, for some of you, it's an ex coming back into your life, and they're assuming you're still in this low vibration. Let's say you were in this low vibration. You were a different person maybe a year or two ago, and they're expecting to come back into your life, and you're like that person still, not knowing that you've done all this work. And it's almost like they're mad. It's like, I wanted you to be shallow. I wanted you to be in a bad place. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like, I wanted you to be that same person, and you're shocking them that you're not. Yeah, you've taken time to heal yourself. And now this person, it's like they don't even know if they have a chance with you or not. I think what's going on, like you figured this person out. You've done a lot of work and shadow healing here. And this person's like, I don't even know if I have a chance with Pisces now, because when I knew you years ago, you were a different person. And it's like, I can't catch up to you. It's almost like that. They're coming off as a Knight of Cups, and you're coming off as a Queen of Pentacles. So you're definitely in a whole different, environment than them. So I'm seeing for a lot of you, this person's coming back. Like, I don't even know if I have a chance. I don't even know if I can, some of you, they don't even know if they can lie or do things towards you like they used to, because you'll find out. Like, we see right through them. What's your advice? Hanged Man, 5 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. Basically, my advice to you, it's like, if you see something for how it is, don't be looking at it a different way. Well, this is almost like, don't be like, if you know how somebody is and you're like, okay, I'm just going to reconcile with them anyways, don't do that. Like, if you know how somebody is and this person, they're not going to change. And it's almost like you're overlooking like what they've done to you, or overlooking the pain because, oh, I want to reconcile. I want them back in my life. I wouldn't do that, because this person's just going to hurt you again. They're going to do the same thing again. Okay, and I wouldn't just pacify yourself and say, oh, they've changed, or oh, they're not going to do this again, because you want to get them back. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't lie to yourself, because it's like, how this person is. They haven't changed. Okay, and it's almost like they want you to be in that low vibration again, and they're jealous of your growth. Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, it could be any sign though. All right, let's go ahead and do members' questions. So let's start with Ashley. 4746. Whatever comes out for Ashley. Somebody's holding on to you that has chemistry with you. Somebody's attracted to you, Ashley. They're holding on. They're obsessing. The moon. Wow. This full moon could really be affecting this person. Let's see. 6 of Wands reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. The Hierophant. The 8 of Swords reversed. Somebody wants your attention, but they feel like you're not talking to them or giving them any kind of communication, is what I'm seeing here. So I don't know what's going on. It's telling me that somebody feels a strong connection. They feel a spiritual connection, Ashley, and wanting to get back with you, wanting better communication, but feeling like you're ignoring them or not giving them any kind of attention. But they're obsessing over you. It could be a Taurus. All right, Katie F, 4846. What's going on this weekend for Katie? Let me write your question real quick. Aries man. 1 second. Okay. What we got for Katie? Ooh, you're getting intimate with somebody. You're getting intimate with someone, or you're thinking about it. But you're cloudy judgment. You don't know if you should. So you don't know if you should get involved with somebody. It's almost like you don't want to get trapped or stuck in a situation. I see this weekend you have an opportunity to get involved with someone, whether this be sexual, start talking to someone, but it's like, I don't want to get stuck, or I don't want to fall for them. So let me see. Yeah, I think you're in this energy where you're just trying to move on. I think you're not really wanting to be with anyone. I think you're trying to focus on yourself here. It could be like a male coming towards you. If it's not a male, it's somebody that comes off masculine. I'm getting the Knight of Cups reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, Lovers in reverse, a Hermit, Six of Swords. Looks like somebody that doesn't really want much of anything. Somebody that's kind of like, I don't know, somebody that's kind of a player. Or you know this person has no long-term goals. Okay. Yeah, it's almost like, you know, there's somebody maybe quickly wanting to talk to you, kind of work things out with you, or it's just somebody that like unexpectedly they're coming into your life. Could be a past person coming back, or it's somebody wanting to have like some kind of intimate relationship, but you don't know what to do. It's like, I just want to move on from this. Yeah, I think you're trying to move on from whoever this person is. Pisces, I got Virgo, Gemini. It's like you don't think you should do this. You feel like you should move on. You feel like it's not a good idea. Having some kind of intimate relationship. Hey, pretty pink eyes. 50-51. All right, let's go ahead and do pretty pink eyes here. Whatever comes out. Well, I do see a relationship through time. There's a relationship coming in. Somebody's going to commit to you. They're waiting for something here. So that looks good. Let's see. Somebody has trust issues. Yeah, they're giving it time because they have trust issues. Could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces. Somebody, I feel like they're taking it slow with you. They want to be in a relationship, pretty pink eyes. But they're scared, is what I'm getting here. Or wait, whose reading is this? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm getting distracted. Okay, so yeah, Antoinette, this will be your reading. Sorry. I got distracted. Yeah. But Antoinette, I do see, sorry, I'm like not paying attention. I'm still kind of half asleep. But yeah, pretty pink eyes, this is your reading. I do see somebody wanting to come in and build a relationship with you, but they're scared. Okay. They're scared, they have trust issues, but they do want to commit to you soon. So it looks good. All right, let's do 52-14. Whatever comes out. All right, what we got for you? Somebody's clinging on to you, but you're taking care of yourself. I feel like you're holding back from somebody, and it's giving them anxiety. I saw the 9 of Swords. Yeah, somebody wants you back. They're obsessing over you. Let me see. Page of Pentacles reverse, Magician reverse, 2 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. Somebody's afraid, that you're moving on, that you're done, that you're letting the situation go, and they're still clinging on to this connection, but not knowing what to do to fix it. So they're scared. This is somebody that's scared that you're moving on, you're cutting them out of your life, and they're trying to figure out what to do, like how to move things forward. So yeah, this person's stressed, this person knows that they ruined things with you, that you're moving on, you're finding peace, and they're afraid that it's too late. So it could be a Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. All right, Erica, 53-20. Whatever comes out. Okay, somebody here, Erica, is confused about the connection. They see you as somebody that's very important to them. There's depth in the situation, so there's emotional attachment. But they're really confused on what's going on here. Oh, you're welcome, pretty pink eyes. Yeah, King of Wands. Okay. The Lovers reverse, 3 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So this person's afraid that, like, the connection is, like, fizzling. Even though they feel such a strong connection, they have such an attraction and a desire for you, they're afraid that, you know, maybe there's been inharmony. There's, like, a lack of peace with the two of you, Erica. I do see them wanting you guys to come together and work things out. Because they do know there's feelings here, there's a strong connection, but there could be some disagreements where it's not making the relationship work, or it's kind of throwing things off. So they're kind of confused where they stand with you right now, and I do see a conversation. All right, Kitty Cat, let's go ahead and do you. Let's see what we got for Kitty Cat. Divine Feminine. So that's like the Empress energy and pride. So you're showing up as somebody that has Divine Feminine energy. You're very aware of yourself, what you bring to the table. You're showing up very, like, aware of who you are. Hey, Sassy. So let's see. Why divine feminine and pride? 3 of Swords, 10 of Cups reverse, 5 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like somebody's intimidated by you. Somebody wants to come in, but they're intimidated because you're showing up as a divine feminine. I do feel like even though you show up as a divine feminine, you are hurting about the situation. You are hurting, 3 of Swords. You're unhappy with the separation. But I do see this person, somebody coming in wanting to make things right. Actually, I see 2 people. I see 2 people. So there's like possibly a fire sign and a water sign. They're both wanting to come in, but there could be conflict. People are going to tell you how they feel. This full moon might be kind of intense for you. I do see like this full moon being maybe kind of conflicting. You could even feel like you have a choice between 2 people, or you're kind of put in the middle in a situation. Yeah, I'm seeing like right now you're hurting. Your pride isn't wanting to show that. But somebody's like wanting to reveal how they feel, or some kind of confession coming in. So, yeah, Pisces and Leo could be any sign though. All right, what we got for Jean? All right, Jean, whatever comes out, whatever you need to know. You're at your breaking point. You're overwhelmed. I do see your pride here. Jean, you could be stressed out about something, but not wanting to show it. Not wanting people to know that you're stressed. Okay, whatever this is. Could be stressed about money. You could be worried about money, worried about a job. Oh, you're welcome, Kitty. What is the breaking point for you? I feel like you just want to be successful. Yeah, I feel like you want to be successful, but you don't see any progress. Okay, so you could be worried about money, worried about a job. Maybe there's some kind of like role or position you want, but you're talking yourself out of it, or thinking that you don't deserve it. Okay, I'm definitely getting a work situation that you're stressed about because you're not seeing any progress, or it just feels like it's kind of being delayed for you. Yeah, it's like you're putting all this work into something, but not seeing the payout or the result. Yeah. You're like, when am I ever going to see this? When is it ever going to happen for me? Okay. Yeah. I feel like, Jean, you just feel like you're doing all this work for nothing, whether it be a job, like maybe you're wanting to leave this job and go to another job. You just feel like whatever you're putting in, it's just not coming out. Or somebody's abusing their power. Somebody's using you, taking you for granted. You could be feeling used at your job. Like somebody has power and control over you, and they're just kind of taking what they can from you. You know, it just feels like in a financial situation, it's like you just feel delayed. You're waiting for things to get better, and all you've done is wait. Okay, is what it feels like. But the good news is I do see your hard work is paying off. You're coming up in this Empress energy. It looks good. I wouldn't keep worrying. All right, what we got for Sassy? Update on Leo. All right, what's the update on Leo? Third party. I feel like they want to nourish things with you. You're their fantasy. You're the person they want to be with. But there is still this third party attachment here. So let's see. Oh, you're welcome. So what's the update on the Leo here? Page of Cups, the full 8 of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Wands. It's telling me here, Sassy, that they want to take a chance on you. They want to leave this bad situation of this third party to be with you. I'm getting 3 cards of like wanting to start over. So the Page of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Fool, that's new beginning. Yeah, this person wants to put the work and investment into you. This is somebody that doesn't want to be with that third party anymore. They're making the decision to nourish this connection with you. Yeah, 2 aces now. 2 aces. So that looks great. Yeah, they don't want to fight. They don't have conflict anymore. I see this person wanting to just leave this third party to be with you. And they're taking a chance on this. So that looks really good. All right, what we got for Amethyst? What to watch out for? 5917. What do you need to watch out for? Okay, well, I do have that you're attractive, but then confession. Somebody could be jealous of you because of your looks, okay? Somebody could be confessing that they're jealous of your looks or envious of you. Hey, Star Lava. So why is what you need to look out for is their beauty. Somebody making you feel bad. Yeah, there's somebody that's making you feel bad for having good stuff in your life. So I'm seeing here, Amethyst, somebody maybe at your job is jealous of your hard work, your ambition. They're jealous that you have things going for you. I'd be careful of that. There's somebody that you feel like you have to defend yourself around. You feel like you can't be yourself around here. Yeah, your intuition's telling you possibly a Pisces or another fire sign that you have to watch your back, that you have to be careful. If you want to see things move forward for you financially, there's somebody you can't have in your life, or you have to distance yourself around. Okay, is what I'm seeing. It could be another fire sign, it could be a Pisces, but your intuition's telling you there's somebody jealous of you and what you got going on for your life, and you just can't really let this person know what's going on with you because they're jealous. All right, Danielle, will the Aries contact? Will the Aries contact? Let's see. All right, Danielle, will the Aries contact? Well, it looks like they don't want drama. Okay, right now it looks like they're guarded. It looks like they're trying to figure out if they should contact. They want to resolve something with you, Danielle. They are at their breaking point. I do feel like they want to contact because they're uncertain what's going on. They could be worried about you. Yeah, they could feel like you're getting other attention or that you're not really wanting them anymore. So I do feel like they are thinking about you heavily and they do want to come forward, but also maybe wanting you to chase them or for you to contact them is kind of what it feels like to me. If you don't contact, they could end up contacting you. Basically, they're waiting for you to do it. That's what it feels like. All right, Veronica, what do you need to know? 10144. What does Veronica need to know? Somebody wants to have intimacy with you and maybe a relationship. So there's intimacy here. Ooh, Ace of Wands, Veronica. Yeah, somebody wants to have something sexual with you. But it looks like they want a relationship too, though. Let's see. Seven of Cups. King of Pentacles reverse, the Death reverse, Strength in reverse, Magician, the Justice. Somebody has low self-esteem. They could be afraid you have options. They're in a negative headspace about this connection. They do want something physical with you, so they are very attracted to you. But they don't know like if there's going to be a relationship, if you guys have something long-term. I do see this person, though, wanting to have something with you, though. Okay. Wanting to have some kind of intimate encounter, but also afraid that maybe they're wasting their time or that you don't want them like that. So I got Gemini, I got Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Or you have more options. All right, April 10259. All right, April. Somebody's sad about you and wanting to confess how they feel. So somebody's missing you, the connection, Ten of Swords. All right, so they're sad, they're missing you, wanting to tell you how they feel. Why are they sad? Okay, they want to talk to you, but they're afraid you're going to ignore them. Yeah, somebody feels this connection strongly with you. They don't want to move on from you here, and they're sad. They want to talk to you about how they feel. But I think they're intimidated by you. April's what I'm getting. And they don't know how to talk to you. They don't know how to come forward. And they are really sad. They want to move forward in this connection and work things out. But they don't know how you feel, or they feel like you're going to reject them or ignore them. I have Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn. All right, Katie, Capricorn, 10404. What's the T? Let's see, what's the T? Abandoned, escaping, and distracted. Okay. Somebody could have left this connection because they were sidetracked or there was a lot going on in their personal life. Or you could be doing that. You could be abandoning something because you're distracted. Let's see. Kind of looks like somebody's given up on something. Okay, so, for what I'm getting here, Katie, If this person left you or abandoned this connection, it's because they were sidetracked trying to work something out with someone else. It kind of feels like this third party where they were like, they feel like they had to lose this connection with you because they had to focus on somebody else or a relationship, a job, whatever. It looks like that person's not happy. Yeah, they're going to tell you that. They're going to come in and tell you, like, I wasn't happy. I made the wrong decision. I shouldn't have left you for this other situation. I shouldn't have, left you out of nowhere. I do see clarity. I do see an apology where this person's telling you, like, I wasn't happy. I made the wrong choice. Okay. I have Pisces. I have Taurus. They escaped this connection with you to try to fix something else. All right. Let's do Nia. What's next in love? 10528. All right, Nia. What's next in love? You could be finalizing a connection. It's bittersweet. Like, you're thinking about this person, but you could be getting closure that you have to end something. Hey, George. Why is there closure here? Two of Pentacles reverse, Four of Cups reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, the Fool. It looks like in love, Nia, you are making the decision that you have to leave a relationship because it just doesn't look ideal. It looks like there's no balance. Or you let this person back in and it's the same outcome again. So it looks like right now, like, yeah, you're thinking about this person, but also feeling like you're not happy and you need to just move on. Okay, so I see in love, you trying to move on and have a new perspective elsewhere, maybe giving somebody else a chance, feeling like whatever this connection is here, there's just no result, or you've tried to resolve things and there's no conclusion. Okay. Aries, Cancer. All right, Empress, 10644. All right, what we got for Empress? Okay, time and running. Somebody is running out of time. Somebody ghosted you. It's like they realize they're wasting time or they're running out of time. Or they needed time. Page of Cups. The Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands reverse, and the World. Looks like you're getting some kind of unexpected closure. Or unexpected apology from somebody that left. There was some kind of delay or blockage, Empress. And I see this person coming in very suddenly out of nowhere, wanting to make things right with you. It's going to be making you happy. It looks great. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra. But I see this person wanting to come to some kind of completion or try to get something resolved. So that looks good. It's very sudden. Aries man, is she dealing with X? Let's see. So is your person dealing with a third party? Let's see. And then we'll do super chat questions. Let's see. Is she dealing with an X? Empress, the Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Moon. I don't think so. It feels to me she's not. It looks like she's in this energy of really worried about her future or worried about something in her life, Aries man, where like she don't really want to give to anything. It looks like she's closed off to love right now for whatever reason. The Emperor, the Fool reverse, Six of Swords reverse, Two of Wands. Okay, I don't think so. I feel like you guys are a divine counterpart and she wants to come towards you, but she needs space is the problem. I think she needs space. She's in her head about the situation and she does want to come back. It could be this Venus retrograde throwing her off because if she is a Libra, I think you said she's a Libra, that's affecting because that's Venus. Okay, so she's being affected heavily by this retrograde. Because it feels like you guys are divine counterpart. Because, yeah, there's Aries, there's the Emperor. So, yeah, Emperor and the Empress. It feels like you guys are divine counterpart. And she's not trying to ignore you. She just needs space right now or just trying to figure things out in her life. Okay? So I don't think there's, like, a third party. It feels like she just is, like, really confused about her life and trying to figure out what she wants or where she's wanting to invest into. So I don't think there's a third party. All right, let's go ahead and do Kitty Cat's question. How will Ozempic work out? Let's see. How will the Ozempic work for Kitty Cat? How will the Ozempic work? Let's see. 10 of Cups in reverse, the Sun. Okay. The Three of Wands, 10 of Pentacles reversed. Well, I mean, the good thing is, I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So yeah, you're feeling sick. You're not feeling good. You could even feel, right now, you could be feeling, you might be like sick for the next couple weeks where it makes you really sick, feel like you're missing out on stuff. That's the only bad thing. So maybe you feel like you can't really do things because you're nauseous, you're sick. But I do see a light at the end of the tunnel, the Three of Wands. It looks like your happiness is going to be like better. Like you're going to be more happy, feeling more vibrant. Okay, it's good. I feel like you're going to be having some ups and downs though on the medication. I feel like there's times where you're kind of going from within and you feel like you're isolating yourself. Could be because you're feeling sick or not feeling well. But the good thing is you're actually saving money. So it's kind of a good thing. But then also I feel like you could be doubting yourself because you're not really seeing the results like you want to right away. So that could be a problem. Where maybe you're not seeing the results of the weight loss. It might be the next 3 months until you really see some kind of result. I'm getting that. Like maybe by the summer, you're really going to see a change. So yeah, May, June, by like July or August, you could be ended up seeing more of a, like some kind of result. But right now you could be like so unhappy or feeling like you're not seeing any kind of result or you're more sick than anything. But I feel like by summer, you're really going to see the results and see things improve. So it looks good. All right, Kaiser, let's see. What does your angel guides want you to know about your connection? Let's see. So what do you need to know about this connection with Erica? What do you need to know about the connection? Okay, Death, the Strength, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles reverse, Page of Pentacles. Something's gonna have to give, okay? I feel like, right now there's some kind of maybe disagreement with the two of you. Something's needing to be worked out. Also, things could be moving slow. There could be a lack of improvement. There could even be where maybe like somebody feels a lack of things moving forward or somebody feels like it's one-sided. I feel like you guys need to come up with some kind of conclusion on how to work things out better or how to put more time and energy into the relationship. It could be like you feel like she's maybe like one-sided, like she's not really putting time and energy, and maybe you've been holding back telling her that. I feel like you're needing to be more honest. Okay, so if you feel like she's not really invested or she's kind of being one-sided, I would tell her, hey, I need more out of this connection. How does Erica feel? Ace of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups reverse, the Hermit, Eight of Cups. She feels like there's an emotional disconnection. Okay, that either the two of you are not coming together and providing much complete happiness or feeling like you're withdrawn. She could feel like you're withdrawn from her. Yeah, that you're more distant. She feels like you're more distant from her and she doesn't know if there's something going on or if you're confused. She feels like you've pulled back. And with the Queen of Swords, it does feel like you've kind of detached a little bit. She feels like you're like walking away from this or you're not really certain if you still care for her or love her as much as you did before. So let me get more on this real quick here. Some oracles. Okay, she wants to give this a second chance. She wants to work on this, but she feels like things are kind of boring right now or there's a lack of investment or you guys need to do something differently to make the relationship more fun or more exciting. Okay, it's kind of what's going on here. So, that's what I'm getting for you guys. All right, let me go ahead and get back on the main thing here. Oh, how do I get back on? Crap, now I can't see people's comments. Crap. 1 second. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and, Veronica's timestamp was, 1 second. 101:44. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to get ready to do the next reading. I'm going to do the full moon in Libra, what you guys need to know, your guys' advice, all of that. And then I'll also put like how it's going to be affecting your sign. So like what like placement it's going to be in, how it's going to affect you, and overall energy you need to know. All right, guys, I'm going to do that next. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys in a few minutes.